Hello and welcome to be with me, Wonder Android. I'm now starting another series here on Age of History 3, this time playing as Brazil on the Victorian era scenario, which is the first time I've not actually done something past like the 1400s or something in this game. Because, yeah, most achievements you can only really kind of get easily in those older scenarios, but this time I'm working on the Latin American Union here for this achievement. I was kind of initially thinking of playing as Mexico, but there's also achievements for the Mexican Empire, so I want to say playing as Mexico for that, though I could literally just start this scenario as Mexico and instantly form the Mexican Empire, because that's literally all the land you need right there for that. But yeah, that's a bit too easy, so not doing that. But yeah, went through, dealt with a bunch of this stuff already with rivals and other things. Already start off with like 44 technology done with all this stuff here, though it also means a lot of this stuff here has been skipped over because, yeah, it doesn't connect to anything else afterwards. So go back, get a lot of that stuff done, and let the damn thing just go through all of it automatically, I guess. Guess I'm in no rush to get any specific one of those. Got advisors, except for the military advisor, because I don't think I really need it. Don't actually have enough money for this stuff here, because I already used up the money on advisors and stuff, so yeah. Also, pit my 2 free advantage points into battle with so I can actually do some fighting when I need it. But, yeah, for right now, I kind of need to focus on getting a bunch of this stuff dealt with here, especially these resource buildings. Get as much of this done as quickly as I possibly can, so I can get my economy jump started very quickly here. So, yeah, I'm going to get to work on that right now at the beginning of this, and then see how much I can get how much of that I can actually get done before I need to start wars or anything, which I'm pretty sure I will try to at the very least just take over those 2 countries that I'm supposed to eventually control, I think. Yeah. So I'll just get to work on all that stuff right quick. Well, okay. Power up here just went to war with me, so I guess I'll quickly see if I can defeat them in a war, I guess. With the army that I started with. Okay, there we go. Nice. Ah, they got another army still. Okay. Another army that is also larger. Fuck. Yeah, I can't defeat that one. Alright. Guess I'll keep this in mind a bit right now. Well. I'll reload right quick, build up an army or something, I guess. Or get an alliance defense pact or whatever, considering I did kind of have one with defense pact with Argentina and an alliance with Bolivia. But those ended and they had bad relations with me at the time, but for some reason now have good relations with me. Blech, whatever. I'll quickly do that stuff again right quick. Alright, so I had a few hundred years of just peace after kind of dealing with stuff there. Cause, yeah, basically got to figured out that they will not go to war with me if I have an alliance or a defensive pact. So, yeah, they're literally the only ones that ever tried to go to war with me in the entire time. But as long as I had an alliance with like Bolivia or something, yeah, they never did try. So, yeah, basically went through and got to literally everything fucking built here, as you can see. So, yeah, I am already in first place because of that, by quite a bit even. And yeah, honestly, all that's really happened throughout the world. Over here is New Granada taking over Ecuador and most of northern Peru right there. Mexico kind of taking some of the stuff around here. United States apparently fought at least 2 wars with Canada or something, considering they got all that there, but also lost most of New England. There was a few wars around here, like France took over Belgium, Britain took over the Netherlands, and I guess also Hanover at some point, and now France went and took all that stuff off of England. Austria's taken all that over here. Ottomans apparently took over a decent amount of their vassals that they had, though Serbia's kind of got split up between Austria and Ottomans by the looks of it. I think the Ottoman Empire may have lost some land to Egypt there as well. Persia took over some of that stuff. Quite a bit of fighting has been going on over here, because Korea ended up managing to take northern Japan up here. Then Japan got their revenge, taking that back, and is also northern Korea at the same time. Then basically finished off Korea, leaving with just the one province right there. And then Japan got taken over by the Chinese. Yeah. And for the most part, that's basically literally everything that's happened so far in this game. Also, Greenland's kind of gotten their independence up here, I guess. So, yeah. Really not much else happened. Actually, wait. Apparently, Sweden and Norway are vassals of Russia now as well. That happened at some point. Honestly, that's surprising. The AI actually just made them vassals and nothing else. Wow. I think that's the first time I've seen AI just create vassals and not take any land at all. Huh. But, yeah. I think it's basically time for me to really do some expansion, considering, yeah, we're well past the Victorian era at this point. Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, the whole date up there really doesn't mean fucking shit in this game, because of how long it actually takes to get shit done. Considering I think I only finished building all those buildings like maybe 100 years ago at this point, and that's it. So yeah, got quite a few armies here, guys. Don't exactly care that much currency here, and I'm just going to turn on the AI armies there because don't care anymore. So that's very useful. So here we go. You got Argentina. Okay, you defense backed with Argentina and alliance with Venezuela. Alright, sure. I'll just save right quick before I do this, just to be safe. Okay, what about you? You have an alliance with Chile. Okay. So, Para, I'm taking you over. Let's see how you do, huh? Yeah, you don't stand a chance against me at this point. That is for sure. Mm-hmm. Come on, finish it up. Over there. And yeah. There it goes. Venezuela completely occupied. Now, let my armies go south to deal with Argentina, because why not? Yeah. So, should I go all out and do more wars at this point? Taking this country over completely, of course. Will I increase my aggressive expansion that much, huh? Alright. Sure. Taking over Argentina only brings up to around 54. What about also taking over Venezuela? 80. Huh. Alright. Sure, I'll just take all 3 of them over, I guess. Why not? So I guess next up are these 4 right here, and then I'll kind of clean up the southern end of South America down here, taking over those 2 and Chile, I guess. That's what I'll do next. Okay, you have an alliance with Bolivia. Sure. I'll ignore you for right now then, I guess. Meanwhile, you have an alliance with them. Perfect. There goes Paraguay and that one, and now let's deal with that one. And there we go. Great. Okay. That should go under 100, I think. Apparently not. Okay. I'll hold off on finishing this war in hopes that the coalition does not form. But honestly, even if a coalition does form, you know, I think I can handle them. Because I've kind of already gotten quite powerful. Okay, yeah, looks like that's safe from a coalition, so I just need the aggressive expansion to go down low enough so that I can actually get this without a coalition forming. Alright, sure. I just realized I'm the largest producer of almost everything in the entire world at this point. I was the largest producer of almost all the resources in the world when, or at the very least, all the resources that I actually had some production of when I hadn't even done any expansion at all. Are you fucking serious? What have all these other countries been doing? Have they just been neglecting their economies or something? Honestly, yeah. Kind of looks like the AI, for whatever reason, has kind of been neglecting their economies this time, for some reason. With an exception to them, kind of. So all the main countries pretty much have kind of been building up their economies, but literally everyone else has been ignoring it. My god. Okay, sure. This is going to be a super easy game then. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. Got that stuff done now. So, I guess I'll quickly kind of just do a bunch of buildings while aggressive expansion goes down a little bit. At least enough for me to take over this stuff, I guess. So, yeah. I think for this episode it is mostly just going to be me taking over South America, and I'll just leave it there, regardless of how long this video actually ends up being. Because, yeah. Taking over South America entirely is kind of a decent bit of progress, even though it doesn't really feel like it at this point, because of how easy this is. So yeah, just do some buildings and then take over this stuff down here, I guess. Okay, so my aggressive expansion has gotten down to 0 at this point, but yeah, I kind of just got called into a coalition against France by Austria over here. So I guess France is going to die at this point. So yeah, my army is going to be heading over there automatically, right? Yeah, they are. Now, will my army actually get over here in time to actually do anything? No, it doesn't look like it. So all this basically been reset at this point. Great. Send all my armies back over there at this point, I guess. Okay. So, insults to Uruguay, go toward them, go toward this one as well. You have an alliance with Bolivia, and New Granada took over the rest of Peru apparently. Alright, so I'll just do these 2 wars right now, I guess. There goes Uruguay, and now for the natives to be finished off over here. And there we go. Uruguay is now mine, and the rest of the southern end of South America is now mine as well. Good. Send those troops back up north. And next up, Bolivia and Chile. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. What would actually happen when it comes to a coalition against me? Considering it's not like I actually border many countries currently. It's like 6 countries total that I actually have land border with. That's it. Yeah. Go ahead, get cores and all that done right there. And save just in case as well. Go toward Bolivia. There we go. They're going to get absolutely crushed here. Yep. There we go. And that's done. Now the army's going to go down and deal with Chile. And there we go. Alright. There we go. Good. All that is complete down there. So now it is just New Granada to take over. And I guess those there, but that'll require fighting Britain and France. Don't think I really want to be doing that yet. I'm kind of just waiting to see if a coalition will actually form against me here. My economy at this point is basically 20 times the size of this Britain's. Wow. Now, when it comes to Austria, which has second largest, I think that's 12 times larger? Yeah. So my economy is 12 times as large as the second largest in the world at this point, huh? Also, apparently Russia actually took over most of the Ottoman Empire, I guess. Alright. Things are starting to kind of move forward. Sweden took over Norway over there. The United States is now a vassal of Britain. Well, okay, sure. So much for being independent of Britain, I guess. Oh well. So Britain is actually quite strong as a result of that, huh? Yeah. Britain has quite a bit of an empire going here. Yeah. Though they did keep getting their ass kicked by France somehow. Also doesn't look like coalition's actually going to form against me, so I guess I'll kind of get back to work on building up economy for whatever reason, cause yeah, don't really have much else to do. Okay, apparently now there's a coalition against England, with France leading the coalition. Sure, why not? I'll join it. God. Really, it's basically just France, Spain, me, and Mexico. That's it. That's all this coalition is. Also, I guess the Netherlands were there, so 5 countries in total in this coalition. Once again, are my troops even going to have enough time to get over here? Well, they dealt with the stuff in the Caribbean, I guess. So they did do something, at the very least. And just took Gibraltar. Honestly, what even was that? Genuinely, nothing happened, because there was nothing that could happen in that coalition. The only thing I think could really happen was France taking their vassals for themselves, or taking lands from Britain. That's literally all that could have happened in that peace deal, and none of it did. So France just formed a coalition against Britain just to form a coalition against Britain. Pretty much. Yeah. God. The AI in this is just weird at times, I tell ya. Send all my troops back home over here while I continue doing all this stuff. Alright. Aggressive expansion's back down to 0 once again. So, here we go. I guess. Apparently, New Granada has an alliance with Central America there. United Provinces of Central America, which also apparently want a war against Mexico somehow. Whatever. Just go to war with New Granada there. Let the troops have fun with that. Go ahead and upgrade them before I forget that. And yeah. Honestly, don't think Mexico's going to take over much else here, because I don't think I really want to move in, take them over just yet, at least. Especially considering the fact I'm pretty sure this will knock my aggressive expansion all the way up. Yeah. There we go. Don't have anything out there. Sure. Okay. So, yeah. That's all I am doing for expansion in this episode right there. I will wait for more expansion in the next episode so I can deal with Central America and then go after Mexico, Texas over there as well, I guess, because why not? I will need to eventually bite Britain and France so I can get that stuff there, and also a war with Spain, I guess, so I can get Cuba, Puerto Rico under my control. Yeah. So, apparently Sweden got taken over by Russia as well at this point as well. Okay, sure. Honestly, can't even really tell if that much has really even happened in Africa. All I can really tell clearly is the fact that Tunisia's taken all that. But other than that, yeah, can't really tell if anything else happens. I know France had a bit of a colony going on over here. And Britain now has that. Alright, sure, I guess. But yeah, that's there, I guess, gonna be the end of this video here. Next time I will definitely be forming the Latin American Union, without question. Probably going to recruit quite a few more armies, so I can easily handle any coalition that gets formed against me. So, yeah, I get that stuff done. I guess I'll probably start working on Africa or something. Do my own colonization over there, since most of Europe is kind of just ignoring Africa for whatever reason. So, yeah, is going to be the end of this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.